would I have done differently, or what should my parents have done differently to help me navigate those teenage years that were so hard?
Well, I think our parents, my parents, your parents, they all were like, what can we do? And they probably were doing what they could,
Right.
like doing the best they knew how. And I mean, what could they have done? That's a good question. Like, what would you?
Because we're going to get to that point where we got teenagers and
Yep.
they're going to feel those same emotions that we had. And I'm like, dang, what would I even do?
How can we help? I think we're going to do a lot of praying. Like,
right.
What in the world? How can I help?
I think a big part of it is being like just listening.
Yeah.
Like
feeling heard.
Because I remember my mom did a really good job listening to us,
mm-hmm.
and we would have long talks.
Mm-hmm.
We would talk for hours and hours and hours and hours.
Yeah.
I remember sitting around and talking forever.
Yeah.
But I never got any of that from my dad.
Mm.
He was never one to listen or to give advice. And so it was always very much like too bad, and maybe having that mom and dad perspective would have been helpful. I mean, there's really no way to know.
Yeah.
For sure. But I do remember feeling more angry at my dad than ever at my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember she at least tried to listen to me.
Yeah.
But at the same time, because of her sweetness and trying to listen to me and like caring about me,
yeah.
I do specifically remember as a teenager manipulating her and using that against her to get my way. Which, obviously
well, all moms I
good.
think have that. Well, my mom and your mom have had that both happen, I think.
It's happened to you too.
I can't say all moms, but it's happened to me too.
I know, I see it happening to you.
And the thing is, even when it's happening and I know what's going on, I still feel fine with it sometimes.
And I think my mom knew too.
Like it's all right.
Right.
I
wasn't doing anything sneaky,
I just want our kids to know I love them. Like I really, really, really want them to know I love them. And I'm not perfect, but I want to do everything I can to help where I can, I don't want it to be, I don't ever want them to think, I don't care. Deal with it. Sometimes I do say that though, but it's only after being hounded for hours about the same thing and I've given the answer a million times. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But as a teen, when I want them to be heard now too, but especially when they're getting older, I feel like they need that.
Right. I remember specifically bothering my mom to try and wear her out so she would get too tired to deal with me.
Ooh, you done it now.
But I got away with it.
Yeah.
It worked regularly. Otherwise, I never would have done it. I only do it because it works.
Yeah.
I want what I want, and I'll do whatever it takes to get it, even if it doesn't matter if I hurt people. And that's how I was as a teenager. But I think that's also just how kids are.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Every kid will push till they get what they need.
Right.
Or want. They'll do what they can to get what they need. If they're not getting it, they'll figure out a way.
Exactly.
Even if it's candy or something that's not good for them.
Totally. But that's how their mind works in order just to survive. It's instinctual.
Survival mode, yeah.